Hello， 大家好，我是宅君，欢迎回到天外世界。接下来我们帮牧师找他的翻译，会懂法文的。
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
不在。
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold hunting out of the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Hey,
Whoa.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, bro.
I'll look the other way. This time.
Mini Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside!
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
牧师生气啦。
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
原来是好狱友。
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Forget it. This wretch will say anything to save his worthless life.
Wait, stop! Please, just listen to me. It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
还有一丝希望啊！
I don't think so.
What? No!
Their mistake.
I want to thank you for not interfering back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
魔鬼教官啊！
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long. I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness. Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be.
好，来办正事啊！
Judging from the blood spatter on
来帮马林找他要的东西。 太远瞄不到，拉距离。嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣。 他不怕这个。敌人也太多了吧！到了，终于到了。进不去。进来了，耶吼！
If this place was abandoned, how come it still smells like sweetener and despair?
进不去。
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol. Attempting to disengage security protocols with priming weapons. Executive level password accepted as identification according to employee advised. Mantisaur threat level A. Have a productive day.
Whoa, whoa.
Touchdown on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized channel to the lab.
原来是这样啊。哦。 长生气体。
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Here they come!
哦，他有名字。哇，这么硬！不要来乱了！哦，要灭团了！ Everybody okay?
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Purple berry crunch.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop.
Whoa!
Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in. You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine doesn't always play nice with others, but it sounds like she and Clive reached some kind of understanding. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they? Like they were hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just oinked like innocent little idiots. All right, cut the pig shit. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know? I've got a lot on my mind, but I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work. You're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 10.
Sounds like a major business expansion. It pays to get in on those early, you know.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
新地点啊
I'm on the heels of something big. Just be careful.
耶嘿！
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. Now, how does this blasted thing...
The transmission is complete, Captain. I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's Anyway, what? Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Oh. OK， 搞定了。
So, Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Absolutely fucking not.
For a vicar, you sure curse an awful fucking lot.
Look who's talking.
I'm not a fucking priest.
And thank the architect for that. I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins.
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Damn it. I was hoping you'd have more sense than our venerable leader here. I get the message is important. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanja, our old friend.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins! Our people died out there!
The written word can be quite effective, but losing your flock seems counterproductive.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
This is worth bickering over. The iconoclasts can't keep their heads in the ground forever, or they're going to starve and die. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive...
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Betting, collecting, or paying? What's your order? This is the ante up, all right, but we don't... Try Yvonne upstairs if you're looking for a swell.
You look parched. Have a seat, stranger. So, what's your story?
No.
Bagged another one, did he? The anti-up's downstairs, and they don't serve drinks. Here, have a pity swill, on me.
到底是去哪里？
Please make yourself at home. What's your order? No, I don't have any... This here's the ante up, where you place your bet. Toss ball. We'll both break your legs if you lose.
Where's that?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good thing we came along and decided to help.
That's for grab, asshole! Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you.
That's the mission. Thing is, I ain't so sure it's worth it anymore.
You keep spewing that sulfur, I'm liable to... What my well-meaning idiot of a brother intends... Would that we could. We ain't leaving our men behind, and they ain't moving on their own. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated.
My professional medical advice is to get out of here.
How many years of medical school went into that? Sorry. We appreciate the assist. We just need to find our medic so we can do exactly as you say. Get...
Whoa, 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 whoa.死了。医疗兵挂啦。
Any luck out there? Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as...
time!
Oh.
If you'll just listen...
No! No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to...
Sermons? For the love of... I'm going to see to the wounded.
没了吧？
Greetings, friend.
看来是没了。哦吼，终于可以帮那个妹子拿药了。
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with
quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you? And what a helpful young lady you are.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't...
Ah, the charmer. All of the above?
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business.
That was fast. I gotta see about stocking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment. Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're... If you're more of a spelunker, rotting... That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
I don't know what the game's like on Terra 2, but out here, the daintier weapons ain't gonna cut it. Manosaurs require stopping power.
Yeah,
你是第6位同伴啊
what's left after you're done with them?
哦吼，感觉有 BOSS 哦。
Look up. That makeshift bridge, we gotta cross it. First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing. No. The Marauders want me dead.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force.
Yes.
I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for... They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be... The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online.
Can we talk?
That's the last of them.
你要卡太强了吧？你拿什么枪啊？轻机枪，能量版，跟我拿一样啊。
The last of them, I think.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on it.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not my... This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But, I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful, I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. I was delayed by MSI and the Iconoclasts. The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antennas. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz out. Terrific. I'll be here.
Testing 1, 2, check. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his day. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachment.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Anyone else hear a high-pitched whining?
Whoa! What's this?
Black holes. Did you see that? Looked like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I'd guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Yes, but... Hiram, Hiram, are you there? Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need it. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to... Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel!
又要选边站啦、要帮哪一个？
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Me too. You know corpses shit themselves, right? Enjoy the smell.
Really?
Hello. My name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. About 30 seconds. Signing off.
暴类犬怪瞄准模块，怎么这么绕舌啊？果然要2选1啊！这2个人我觉得都怪怪的。
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Next time we're out in the open sulfur, I'd like to stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were. First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together. Thanks, Cap.
No problem. 那就给他吧，感觉比那个邪教教主好一点。
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but... They're all mad! And what's more, they left us! I don't see any way for us to work... Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not... You too?
She has a point, sir, and it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts. That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first. Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified. Well, because the module controls the weapons systems. Can you imagine what those maniacs would do with weapons like that? They'd wreak havoc.
Or they go and get themselves killed. Then they're not your problem anymore.
The board would consider us complicit in any of their folly. That would only get us ousted again.
And roll back all the progress we've made at reconciling with the rest of Halcyon.
有道理哦。
Even if they merely sat on the scraps, the threat of a bunch of anarchists holding a gunship.
I'm skeptical they'd care enough to wipe us out, but if they did, we wouldn't stand a chance.
Ah, you see our quandary then. Good, because we haven't.
好，那我们今天这期影片呢，就先到这边，谢谢各位收看，我们下集见，拜拜。